Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we are back. It's your boy Ao. I am going to be getting, like the title indicates, a Lancemaster from 960 Power Pass to Argos Ready, which is 1370, with no materials to start in one day. Let's see how much gold it takes, so that if you guys are interested in doing it, you'll know, your average Joe, how much it takes. We're starting out with 313,000 gold and 2 million silver, with pretty much no materials. I had a couple from the Rasa storage, like I had 160 life leap stones from the Mari shop. I had some chest of the Kaldar fusion materials, like I think it's 300, and then 30,000 life shards just from probably the Mari shop. I actually don't remember. So, you know, I might have like one or two. Yeah, I upgraded my Fidelity Spear once, which is, you know, maybe 15 gold. I don't know. So let's see how much it takes. I'm basically just going to be buying all of the tier 2 materials up until 1100. Then I'm going to pause the video, go through the Punica story quest. So I will be getting some materials through the Punica quest, the quest line. The reason why you have to do the Punica quest line, you could knowledge transfer. It's quite expensive and it's not worth it because the Punica takes maybe 2 hours. After the Punica, you have to do the Chaos Dungeon, the 1100 Chaos Dungeon. And then that's how you're going to get your tier 3 gear that you can then upgrade all the way up to, in theory, 1370. So that's what I'm going to do. Let's see how much gold it takes. We're starting out with 313,680, so keep that in mind. And I do have like some stuff in here, like 142 life leap stones, which, I mean, let's see how much that is. 20 gold times, so it's basically like, what, almost 3,000 gold worth. So I guess you can add on that 3,000 gold if you really wanted to. Most people will probably have some just, you know, stashed up and whatever. I didn't go ahead and like purchase these before. They are up to 19 gold, which is basically double what they were a week ago, which is expected. We expected the tier 2 stuff to go up. I just didn't. I mean, I'm not going to be bothered too much about a couple thousand gold. So we have that. We have our life shards. Our pouches are way down. Holy macaroni. Okay, why are they so cheap? Interesting. Huh. I think people assumed that these would go way up. You can see that just 4 days ago it was 130 and then it went up to 150 yesterday. I guess in anticipation. Now it's 64 gold. Maybe people are just getting scared and just selling it lower and lower and lower, which happens, right, in any trade. So that's actually awesome because I can buy a shit ton of these if need be. I don't even think they're really in the Arc Pass, the Premium Arc Pass. Okay, I guess like some. Wow, 30. Hey, there's actually quite a lot. You get 30,000. Oh, damn. Yeah, you get a lot. This is times 3. So 90,000, 180,000. Damn. All right. So that's why you don't really invest in materials all the time. Well, I wonder if the honor shards, you only get 5 of those. So yeah, hopefully not. Anyway, my honor shard holding is for long term. So that's really, really good. We can buy these. And then Guardian stones. Let's see how much the tier 2 Guardian stones are. 5 gold. Wow, so also down. Interesting. It must be the Arc Pass again. And then destruction stones. 6. So a little bit up, but that's okay. Actually, quite a lot up from a week ago. They were, I guess, 3 gold basically. So that's pretty much all we need. Oh, and then Kaldar fusions. Kaldar fusion materials, which generally always hover around the same price because they're craftables. Yeah, 5 gold. So not too shabby. All right, let's get into it. So I'm just going to buy like 9,999 Guardian stones here real quick. 9,999. Do we want to buy leap stones? Yes, but it's kind of expensive. I'll buy them at 19. We'll probably need life shards. We'll definitely need destructions. Let's just buy 999. I'm not sure how much I'll need, but you can always sell those after. And then Kaldar fusions, I have like 297, so I'm not sure if I'll need those yet. All right, let's do the spear first. It doesn't particularly matter what we do because we're just going to get it up anyway. So Yes. One thing to note is I do have the alt stronghold stuff. You get that at 1385 if one of your characters is 1385, meaning I require 20% less life shards, and I think my honing chance is 20% higher. So that is a big, yeah, here we go. You can see that it's 100% already. So we're just going to bust through this probably fairly quickly, the tier 2 stuff. The tier 3 from 1302 to 1370, that's where we're really going to be using our gold. So let's kind of just blitz through this. You need to get it to level 15 for tier 2, or to 1100, which is what we need. And we already ran out of life shards. Okay, so let's buy, I don't know, a lot of these, I guess. It's actually funny that they're super cheap. It's unfortunate for all the people who were buying those out yesterday as like an investment or to prepare for today. But again, that happens, and I've said it before in videos that yeah, buying common mats is risky because they often come out with events. I've been burned many times from doing that myself, so that's why I have the confidence to say that it's a risky business. All right, we'll just use all these bad boys. Who knows how much that gets us? Doesn't particularly matter. We also have some of these books from the event, but they don't expire yet, so I don't really feel like I need to use those at the moment. Okay, come on, collect. There we go. Life Leap Stones at 19. Okay, nice. I'm going to buy all of these. The Life Leap Stones did go up, though, so even though, again, they are released in the Arc Pass, so kind of weird. There is also the Express event currently happening. I am not using the Express event on this character, so just keep that in mind if you do. Oh, nice. Wow, we just one-shot everything. Too easy. Again, I do have the buffs, so it's not like crazy. My percentages are pretty good, and I just used a book from 14 to 15. Anyway, what I was saying is there is the Express event, which does increase your honing chance and give you more materials on a character up to 1,000. So I'm not going to use that. It does it for tier 1 and tier 2. I already used that on a tier 1 character, my demonic. So yeah, I'm not using that on the Lance Master. So if you do use that on your Lance Master, it might be a little bit easier, but I really don't recommend using it on your Lance Master. There's really no point. You pretty much get to 1,000 like without even a struggle, as you guys are seeing right here. I ain't even breaking a sweat. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna drive up the life shard pouch market for y'all. So if you're selling these bad boys and you're scared as hell, you're welcome. I got your back. And again, I'm not doing this like value proposition wise. I'm not gonna wait super long. You could obviously do it cheaper if you just like waited a minute or two, and you can get cheaper materials. But that's not what any of us are here for, right? I will definitely need more life leap stones, so let's purchase those quickly. Oh wow, they're going down. Interesting. I guess as more people are logging in, shit's just going lower and lower and lower. Like I said, people are probably seeing these prices tank. Not tank. The life leap stones are actually like up, but other stuff is not necessarily going up as high as people definitely thought. Even these even these destruction stones are cheap. Well, not anymore, but you get the point. You get what I'm trying to say here. And let's continue on our merry way. Okay, nice. We also have that Arc Pass. I did buy the Super Premium Arc Pass. You basically just get the Noble Banquet skin set. Okay, nice. And then we're going to use a book. Just make sure it's the event book and not the ones that are like permanent, because these are going to expire in a week. So you might as well be using these. And we one-shot everything in our gloves as well. All right, it's going pretty damn good so far. It's expected. It's just tier 2. It's not a big deal. Because I already have a character at 1385. When you're first doing it, it's much harder, much more expensive. But since if you get to 1385, it's much easier to actually gear up your ults. So, yeah. And again, if you're doing the express, if you're doing the express stuff on this character, it's going to be even easier. Nice. Okay, we already leveled up our Arc Pass a couple times. So here in the Arc Pass, you can choose. And look, I mean, we're gonna get what 90,000 90,000 honing materials. So like, I mean, life shards. If we did the tier 2 stuff, I don't know that I'm gonna. It's probably worth it too, but it's not a huge deal. These uncommon ship parts are generally like never worth it. Not in our current market. The like buying the crystals is more expensive than the ship part stuff. But I guess if let's say you have multiple accounts, which I'm not sure if you're allowed to or not, and you just wanted gold, like they're just like 302 or whatever, then I guess you could get the ascendant ship parts and sell them for gold. I'm not sure. And then again, I do have the super premium, so I am getting like double rewards in that. But I'm not opening any of these chests because that's cheating. Oh yeah, I needed more life shard pouches, which is kind of interesting that they're so cheap because I've bought in hundreds of these already. I've already used up almost 40,000 gold, by the way. Damn, it's going to be more expensive than I anticipated. And it's pretty much life shard pouches and leap stones. Which, speaking of leap stones, are kind of cheap right now. Yeah, let's buy out all the 18s. No, 81. Ah, come on, somebody bought him. Rip. Yeah, it doesn't also really look like that many people are honing right now. It is kind of early. It's only 2 p.m. on the East Coast. What am I talking about? On the West Coast, so people are probably still at work. Which might be one of the reasons. I don't know. The morning the market is generally a little bit cheaper anyway. But yeah. So I guess I'm actually probably doing it at a pretty solid time. Because normally when I'm honing and stuff like that, whenever I buy something, I only buy a little bit because somebody else is buying everything. So it must be a pretty decent time. This might be, hopefully this is all the life shards that I need. And hopefully it's not the too many. I might have bought a little too many. But I guess we'll see, right? So let's continue on our merry way. Wow, we one-shot that too. That was 60%. We didn't even use a book. Damn. Maybe I'm just getting like crazy lucky here. Don't know. But again, we have used 50,000 gold already. 50,000 gold. Again, I am buying all of the materials. I don't have to because we have a bunch of those chests. But I'm going to. Especially the Guardian Stones. The Guardian Stones, it's very, very worth it to be using these chests for the tier 2 Guardian Stones. You're getting double, and the price of the tier 3 Guardian Stones over the tier 2 is not double. So it's actually just significantly more worth it to use the Guardian Stone chests than to buy them. But, you know, we're doing this for science here, so I'm going to be buying them. Did somebody buy those out for me? I swear, did I jinx myself slightly by saying nobody else is really honing? I think I might have. Which is unfortunate. We're already above 1,000 here for sure in gear score. Oh, on our first fail so far. Damn. I actually have quite a lot of these books, so I'm probably going to use this. I want to use some of my books for my Express character. Nice. And we one-shot 14 to 15 too. All right, we just have 2 more pieces. We're going to be running low on leap stones for sure. And definitely life shards. Because I think I had, 83,000. And from 8 to 15, that was 50,000. So we'll definitely need more life shards. Which is the most expensive thing so far that we've currently used by a long shot. I think if we were using the Express thing, actually I know for a fact if we were using the Express, it'd be a lot cheaper. You use like half as many life shards, amongst other things. I think the honing rate is higher as well, and so on. So, but again, I am increasing the market for you guys, so you're welcome. You're welcome. You can thank me later. 14. I don't know. Okay, and we've basically used 60,000 gold at this point. Shit. That's not great. That's a little more than I wanted. Wow, did I only buy 20? Yeah, I need more than that. That gave me like 10. I'll need to buy like 130 of these. Yeah, it's definitely more than I wanted because 1302 to 1370 is where the big spending is going to happen. I'll probably be using maybe, I mean, at this rate, like 100,000. I don't know, actually. I'm not sure. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I've never gone from 1302 to 1370. I've only gone 1302 to 1340 before. So if this gets us to around 100,000, that'll be good. Okay, perfect. Actually, that seems like a really good amount. Oh shit, that's too much. I didn't realize it was the life leap stones that I was missing. Oops. Oops, though. Oops, though. Damn. All right, we'll wait a second or two for those to go down. I know I said it. I'm not really waiting, but at this point, I'm using a little bit more gold than I anticipated. So, yeah. In general, it's not really worth it to take your alts to 1370 with buying materials. You just do it with bound materials pretty much only. And even then, it does cost quite a lot. To recoup your costs of going from 1340, which is generally where you should be parking your alts, to 1370, it's going to take you like 5-6 weeks. So it's not super worth it to do that. At least not until we get the honing buffs. And the honing buffs, hopefully... Oh, nice. Someone has 235 of these. The honing buffs hopefully will come out pretty soon. What that's going to do is it's going to allow your tier 3 characters to hone at a much higher rate. Just like the tier 2 stuff that I'm currently taking massive advantage of. So once that comes out, then you can take your alts to 1370. Again, if you're like super successful and you're doing everything perfectly. Wait, how much is this? Okay. 3. I need 3 of these Guardian Stones. All right, well. We're just going to buy the 8 here real quick. And then 10. We'll buy 10. Hopefully we hit. If we don't hit, then I'll have to go back and buy them all over again. Shit, clearly I don't know math. I think it was 4. I wasn't really paying attention. Damn, I could have been buying all of these at 5. Oh, well. All right, come on and hit. I'm going to use my book. 70%? No, you mother sucker. All right, well, that kind of hurt. That kind of hurt. Granted, we were getting decent luck on the others. 7 out of 10. So what? 3 out of 5. Basically, we should have one shot, and we kind of did actually do that. So I guess we weren't like that lucky. Nothing crazy was going on there. And give me those 900. Thank you very much. Now we should be hitting this 75%. Boom. There we go. All right. So all in all, we didn't basically use any materials from ourselves. Except the Kaldars, we actually didn't have to use any of those, and that saved us about 1,000, almost 2,000 gold. We got to 1,100, but that did take 70, almost 70,000 gold. A little bit over 65,000 gold. Again, I wasn't doing that optimally, but that's kind of a lot. 70,000 gold basically to go from 960 to 1,100 with like nothing. So I probably am not going to recommend doing that unless you use that express pass. So I guess it's a good, barrier to show you guys how expensive it actually is going to be. Now I'm going to pause it here, or I'm going to stop the recording. I'm going to go through my Punica, going to go through my Punica Chaos dungeons on my Lance Master, and then once I do that, hopefully I get all 5 pieces. Hopefully I get all tier 3 equipment, all 5 tier 3 pieces. And then we can continue the honing video from there. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in 5 seconds.